Hey everybody, Dr. Baker here. I think I'm going on about 8 years of having the same breakfast at least 3 to 5 times a week. At one point, for probably 2 years, it was every single day. And so I want to talk to you about smoothies because some of you don't eat breakfast. And I get it if you're intermittent fasting, but because you're busy, it's not a good excuse. And if you're somebody that eats a lot and you want to change it up, yeah, intermittent fasting is a good idea. But if you're somebody that's always skipping breakfast, you need to start eating breakfast to get your metabolism rolling and get that going earlier during the day. And so smoothies are not only one of the fastest things you can make, but I would argue that the smoothie I'm going to talk to you about right now is probably the most complete meal that you could also have on the go. And so one way you can cut corners as far as time is I like to make them at night, and then I put them in a glass jar, put them in the refrigerator. The next day I grab it first thing in the morning or grab it and take it with my lunch or whatever I'm taking to work, and I just shake it up and drink it whenever I'm ready for it. And so I want to go into what's in it and why. So the base that I'm always using is coconut milk. We've talked about coconut milk in other videos about why it's such a good alternative to other milk. And we do not want to get light coconut milk because you need the calories. You want the calories. You want the good fat. And so coconut milk as a base is giving you one of the most important things you're going to have in any meal and or smoothie, and that is a good source of quality fat. And in regard to consistency, what I'm usually doing is 1 can of this and then 2 cans of water, or 1 can of water, depending on how thick I want it to be. If you get it too thick, then it's just not going to mix properly. So that's something you got to figure out on your own. I need the lid. Can you grab me the lid? And so the first thing I want to do is I want to put the berries in. The reason why I have these berries, whenever we're talking about berries, number one is they're a great antioxidant. And so antioxidants very simply help to fight cell damage. So you have free radicals, you have cells that are not functioning properly, and they're missing a piece. And we'll go into that in another video, but ultimately antioxidants donate the piece that they're missing. And you can have free radicals from smoking, from alcohol, from x-rays, from sunlight, poor diet, all kinds of different things can cause free radicals in your body. And so antioxidants are a big, big thing when it comes to nutrition. So if you're somebody, especially that does any of that, you vape, you smoke, you fake tan, whatever, I'm not even dogging on your fake tan. I'm just saying, hey, maybe you should add some antioxidants to your morning breakfast. And yes, you want these to be organic. I'm not an organic everything guy. I think there's all kinds of opportunities for you to cut corner of finances and not buy organic food. But when it comes to berries, they're one of the things that are the most sprayed with pesticides. So you do want to get organic berries. Next thing, I like to put raw nuts in. And you can put any nuts in, but you want to have raw nuts because usually when you have a roasted nut, it's roasted in a bad oil. And so you're getting a fat that would be normally ideal, and you're making it a rancid fat. And so keep in mind, anytime that you go from a healthy fat to a rancid fat, what you're doing is creating an opportunity for pro-inflammatory, meaning bad fats create inflammation in your body, whereas good fats actually reduce inflammation in the body. And so, yes, I could use a little scooper thing, but I'm like a pinch of this and a handful of that kind of guy. So that's how I do it. So we got antioxidants and we got a bunch of good fat. And we've also got protein in the almonds. And there's all kinds of other benefits. I would encourage you to look up raw nuts and look to see what each of the benefits are of different nuts. Maybe that's how you choose. Maybe that's how you throw a little variety, shake it up, spice up your life a little bit with maybe a walnut instead of an almond. And that's enough, right? I can blend that up, and then I like to put protein powder in there. Not only does it add a great flavor, but it's also obviously increasing the grams of protein. Remember, you can't metabolize more than 20 grams of protein per serving. And so if you're somebody that's putting like 5, 6, I want to do 60 grams of, dude, you're wasting your time. And so whenever you have excess protein, it actually turns into sugar, and so that might be backfiring on you. And so when you have a scoop of protein powder that's got roughly 20 grams-ish, and you've got this going on, you've got plenty, you don't need more. Just consider how many smoothies you're making, how many servings of smoothies for you and your family you're making. Therefore, maybe that's why you put more than 1 scoop in. We'll talk about different protein powders on another video called Is Your Protein Powder Crap? But for now, I'm using vanilla bone broth protein powder. Whoop, time out, wait a second. Never, ever, ever put your protein powder in it before you blend your smoothie. I almost made the worst mistake in all smoothie making. You want the farts, you want the fluffy tummy, you want the, oh God, I feel bloated. Yeah, that's called putting the protein powder in before you blend it. Don't do that. One other caveat here. This would be not quite keto because I got too many berries in here, right? But it's still a lot less sugar than if I put in this fella. But again, flavor-wise, you got kids you're giving this to. This is going to create that even like thicker consistency, and it's going to help with flavor. And so the other thing you can do is practice being a chiropractor, practice your ninja skills, get faster so you can move a bone better. Been doing that since high school. One of the top 3 reasons why I adjust so well. But give your kids something to turn them into athletes. Banana, the little tip, I don't like the tip of the hair thingy. So in you go. Okay, your friend can go with you. Half banana, whole banana, up to you. Again, it's about how much sugar do you want in your smoothie. You guys are like, sugar? There's bananas. There's sugar bananas? Different video. Here we go. Yeah. It's not a Vitamix commercial, but it's pretty legit. Oh, take it easy. Calm down. So I'm going to bring her down to a gentle roar. Then I'm going to put the protein powder in. It's going to mix really, really well, but then I'm not getting the same fluffy, weird consistency that you would have otherwise. And that, folks, is still a fast breakfast, but way healthier than coffee and donuts. And if you're still concerned about that taking too much time, then make it the night before, put it in glass containers, shake it up when you want to eat it. But start getting your kids excited about smoothies. And here's some different ways to shake it up. Did you put greens in it? Yes or no? You want to put a handful of kale or spinach in there. That's a possibility as well. Banana, no banana. Maybe you want to go out on the edge and make it tropical, right? We got mangoes, pineapple. Again, I'm not talking sugar content. Don't go, oh, well, it's got a lot of sugar in it. I know. I'm talking about variety and fun, not counting sugar. Chocolate, right? Another great smoothie is same stuff except a scoop of chocolate. And when I first thought about it, I'm like, whoa, chocolate and berries? Well, what do you think chocolate-covered strawberries are? You know you love them. And so there's all kinds of different ways that you can shake it up and make the smoothies fun. But I would encourage you to make that a staple in breakfast for you and your family. And then the bacon and eggs, the whatever else is like the treat on the weekends. And the coffee and the donuts just kind of slowly but surely becomes not what you do.